Hey family, good morning from the Gambia, West Africa. I was here drinking my tea, diabetic control tea and peppermint, y'all. And a little shortbread biscuits out on the side. How y'all doing today? I'm having a lovely day because I woke up this morning. As they say, I woke up this morning, the Most High started me on my day, y'all. So I feel blessed. Y'all, one of my sons shared something with me on the video, and I just made me sad. They like arrested a midwife in Texas. Every time something bad be happening, seem like it always gotta have something to do with Texas. Sorry, I didn't do it. But unfortunately, that is my home state, y'all. That's where I'm gonna go back when I go back. And it's just that some things, as simple as just offering what could be considered normal health care, can be hazardous to your freedom. And I start thinking about this poem that said that I didn't say nothing when they came from my next door neighbor, because just say they wasn't like me, maybe they didn't look like me, or they didn't believe in the same supreme being as me. But y'all, we are all interconnected. We are all interconnected. Even when people was telling tales about them wanting to vote for one person over another because of the cost of eggs. We all know it wasn't about no cost of eggs. And what did that get them? Unemployed, losing their farms, losing their houses, losing their apartments, becoming homeless, getting stressed out, just like the rest of us. Trying to make somebody else the other, trying to take away somebody else's humanity. So when you do something to them, you won't care. That ain't cool, y'all. It's just not. It's just not. It's just not. We gotta learn how to get along. Quit making people the villain of our story because we want to take away their resources and just need an excuse so we can take it by any means necessary. Not good, y'all. Not good. I know I see things differently because of how my ancestors end up in the United States in the first place, at the bottom of the ships, training one another because they was prisoners of war in their own homeland, and even being mixed with the indigenous people of the new land. Those people that they was mixed with in the new land was also oppressed and annihilated for the most part for their resources, for their land. And even the very people that people be talking about undocumented, it's like their ancestors were already there. So how can you be undocumented in a land that's really your family land that somebody took from you? Now that I'm sitting on my land out here in the Gambia, y'all, I can't imagine it not being my land anymore. I know that when I'm no longer here to be part of the community, never to be sold, to always be used as a resource center for people to learn how to grow their own food. Because who feeds you controls you, y'all. Can you imagine that those seeds that was being controlled, the seed bank in America, that doggy organization fired everybody, y'all. Those seeds supposed to be at a certain temperature and everything. You know, AI couldn't took over that quick. Not if it was people regulating everything all the time. Those seeds were supposed to be there in case of one of those emergencies to replace our food supply. Like on an episode of Star Trek or something, y'all. And it doesn't exist. So we have to have people like you, and you who are collecting organic seeds so that we all can have seeds to plant for the next year and the next year and the next year so that we can continue. We're not going to be here forever, but you got to leave something for the next generation. The next generation, that's what it's about, y'all. We want to survive to protect the world for the next generation. I believe so much in permaculture, y'all, with earth care, people care, and fair share. But there's so many people out there who don't even care about people or the world or being fair. They don't have no problem with taking 99% and letting you have 1%. I can't even remember where I saw it that you will have nothing and be happy. Well, I know my ancestors had nothing, and they sure wasn't happy about not having nothing. I know they wasn't. They survived, y'all, because that's in our nature to want to survive. But that's totally different than being happy. Gotta have that food, clothing, and shelter, y'all, and some peace of mind. You can't be on permanent stress all the time. Even some people that I be watching, I put them on pause and just read the comments sometimes because they're always so hyper and so hyped up. It's like I'm getting ready to go on vacation, but let me stress you out about Social Security before I go. Look, all I want to know is what's really happening right now. Don't borrow trouble from me. I already got enough stress about it as it is. I'm living from day to day, worrying about this Social Security coming every month. I do live from paycheck to paycheck with my retirement and Social Security. I would like to see things continue, my projects and all. But anyway, y'all, I was just sharing some of how I feel about what's going on in the world and about people having a plan B. So until the next time, y'all, peace. Bye.